Get the chance to witness me. Streets is my church and I'm a preach street ministry. Second verse of the 9th chapter. My rhymes bless niggas like John the Baptist. To all the crooked men, you can redeem yourself. All those falsehood idols or material wealth. Because everything you see right before your eyes, predestinated, already prophesied. Some would mix, dilute, and tamper with. Mad Hawaiian weed smoking holy scripts. Check the 10 commandments. Even though they spoke the truth, didn't make sense. Thou shalt not kill. Dead animals included in every meal. See how vulnerable is the naked flesh? Well scoped your body, a vehicle for death. I guess the old world didn't embrace my style. Like I was an orphan of a lost black child. Perhaps I fit the scripts of a black field nigga who was beat with whips.
Live from New York.
Live.
All the way live.
Broadcasting from Queen Nefertiti Studio. This is
Live.
DTSP Media on
Salute.
deck.
We heard you. Salute.
We got our special guest, Lucky Mr. 7.
Salute. City, we here.
Got Maya, Community
Outreach.
And of course, we got Queen Nefertiti every time, all the time.
Who owns the
All
crown?
right, now let's
New
talk
York
about
owns the
Kenya,
crown.
Nigeria.
We got a topic. What we talking about today?
Jamaica.
Well, we here in New York. We just got a new mayor. That's exciting.
Oh,
I think it's
yeah.
one of the
Excited!
right. What's his
Yes.
name? What's his name?
Congratulations!
Yes.
You know, we heard he's one of the youngest mayors. Is that? Am I hearing that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely.
Yes.
do
So,
that, right.
you know, we got some. So this must be some exciting stuff that's gonna be taking place in New York. So we're gonna do what we do. What we do is
Bring the noise!
we
Hey.
bringing the noise.
That's right.
What's our topic today? What we talking about? We got the flyer. Get that flyer ready so we could keep, you know, it's good. Get the flyer ready. We're gonna talk about that. Maya, what's going on in
We're going to talk about the outreach for the homeless and vendors out there who are homeless and working to keep a roof over their head, and the homelessness all around and in other countries.
Yeah, we want to give a shout out to all the Caribbean families who suffer, victimized from the natural disasters and the hurricanes and stuff and the flooding that occurred out there. So our love is with y'all. We want to shout out the entire community, the Caribbean families back home.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out. We felt
Shout
some
out.
of that. We felt some of that. You know, it was all. I mean, unprecedented levels of flooding here in New York. Whether you know it or not, stopped our subways. I know I'm out in Queens. We was flooded out there. If you was driving, you was buried.
Yeah,
Not totally buried.
Right into
Your
the
cars would get
subway.
stalled. If you just moving, you would have been stalled out there. So I believe they weaponizing the weather conditions, and they trying to find a way to lower the population. That's been a mission for a while. They haven't figured out how to do it yet, but they working on it.
I'm gonna chime in because when I was a child, I watched G.I. Joe cartoon, and they had to fight over the weather machine, and I thought it was just for entertainment purpose. But now, as technology and time have passed, they have created scenarios where they can create fake weather environment, like fake weather episodes. Like, say if they go out into the middle of an ocean, and in the middle there.
Yeah, they can manipulate the weather conditions.
Yes,
Ain't nothing
yes.
fake about that.
Right.
They serious about
That's
that.
true. That's true.
You know, so we
Because
gotta
the military now, they have stuff that is top secret, and they say it's it's for military purposes, but we do see the effects of the things that they are doing in privacy.
Right. This is my personal take on that. When the COVID thing hit, right? I did my little research. And the military has a weapon that's radiation or whatever it is. the electromagnetic pulses.
Yes.
Right. When they send that signal out, it affects the body. The symptoms from that is when they launched this pandemic thing, they got the same symptoms. So who's to say if they wasn't testing a military weapon on us, or was it camouflaging mass by?
I agree with what you're saying, because guess what? It is still radiation, and the body is rejecting the radiation. And the symptoms that we're seeing, they could, tell us, oh, this is being caused by that. But the reality is, the people was being over-radiated. The radiation in their bodies was trying their best to reject the radiation. And then these were the side effects that we saw with the COVID and stuff, because they're going to a 5G network. So now, if you can put a kernel of popcorn in the microwave and then it pops and becomes popcorn, the radiation is going to do the same thing to our brain and our cells. The high levels of radiation. And now they're going to 5G and 6G and 7G towers, because the robots are going to replace the workforce. And we wasn't meant to withstand this much level of radiation and radio waves being bombarded every day in our body and our minds like that. But it's going to make those with weaker immune systems are going to get sicker quicker. That's for sure.
Ooh. Yeah. That's food for thought. That was just food for thought. Just food for thought. We went from Maya to Lucky Mr. 7. Queen, what you got for us? You got something you want to say on that?
Yes, we do. We have an emergency cycle that is coming up in Nairobi, Kenya.
Say that.
Westland. Yeah.
Back to that. We're going to take a break.
Coming back.
We're going to take a break and come back and talk about this emergency
Cypher.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking
Yes.
about. Great.
Even though they spoke the truth, didn't make sense. Thou shalt not kill. Dead animals included in every meal. See how vulnerable is the naked flesh? Well, sculpture body, a vehicle for death. I guess the old world didn't embrace my style, like I was an orphan of a lost black child. Perhaps I fit the scripts of a black field nigga who was beat with whips.
Who Owns the Crown is coming to Kenya. We are coming to the rooftop at Westland. We want everybody to be there. This is the cypher that you've been waiting for. This is the emergency cypher. It's a lot of things going on in Africa, and we got to talk about it. So we're going to rap about it, okay? Let's get it together. The championship cypher is here. Dance cypher, beauty cypher, cypher. Who owns the crown at Who Owns the Sound Clash? DJ, let's get ready. Let's go.
Who Owns the Crown is a global movement of sound clash, rappers, chants, and who's the best on the mic.
Who Owns the Crown is coming to Kenya, Westland. We will be at the mall. Emergency cypher.
It's very necessary.
Emergency cypher, Kenya.
Right, it's necessary.
Right and necessary. Let's go. February the 7th, 2026, emergency cypher at the Rooftop Mall in Kenya.
Music by DJ Sticky. DJ Sticky, we want to shout him out from 3 p.m. to dawn. All right, at the 1500 KSH at the door. I mean, in advance. And
right, the mall rooftop in Westland. This is DJ Sound Clash,
Who Owns the
rap
Crown?
battles, dancing competitions,
Global production.
registration ongoing.
the DJ Sound Clash, a rap battle, and our dancing competitions.
Come on, this is New York talking to you.
And we're gonna be
from New York.
performances by Choke Man Dada,
Come on.
H Caliber,
Let's
Vibes
go.
Case, Bijoski,
Farmer Clan, let's go.
Kafu, Farmer Clan,
Simbo.
Robotos, and the Bad Man,
Rock.
Fire Moza, Romaine Wolf, Glock, Wheezy Boy, Shroder, General Vanden, and many more will be performing. Come out and
Rob
support.
Kelly is coming out representing Jamaica. Give it up to Jamaica.
Oh,
Whoa.
boy.
Whoa.
Stand up.
That rude boy, let's go. Come
what
on,
fire,
Kenny.
that's
Emergency
fire.
Cypher.
Who owns the
Emergency
crown?
Cypher. This is the 23rd Cypher.
It's your last chance to take a stand. If you own the crown, if you're a solid rapper, chanting, dancing, let it be known.
Saturdays,
Don't
the
let,
7th,
don't let
February.
New York come in
February
on
the
you.
7th.
It's hosted by me, the publicist. What's her name? Maya, the publicist?
Yeah, Maya the publicist,
Shinobi.
and Shy Nobi. Alright, and we your hosts. Saturday, February 7th, 2026. And will you be there? Yeah, you better be there.
Who owns the crown?
Who owns the crown?
Who owns the crown? Coming from New York. This is global management for New York City.
And we'll be at the mall, West Top and Westlands.
Go on to Kenya. Go on to Kenya. Emergency Cypher.
Guest artist is Greatness Shell.
Got 21 artists.
Yes.
They're gonna drop them
The
bombs.
ribbon crack. The ribbon
Yeah.
crack is coming out. Be aware of the ribbon crack. This is Queen Nefertiti all the time. This is Queen Nefertiti every time. Big up Kenya. We in the house.
Last chance.
We in the studio at Queen Nefertiti studio. We got, say your name.
Maya.
Lucky
we
Mr.
got
7 is on deck here.
DCFP Media, yeah. Good. It's on now.
Okay,
on.
one love. One love.
love.
One love.
One love.
One love. Big up Jamaica. Big up Jamaica.
Ganje ningiza bila hata kwenda jiba dona tisha mjini nasikika mziki nalipa kwanza kaseke maisha mi wana roga vifine bado na rhyme na si lazima nikubambe boro bambike na zile vitu mimi natema baadaye mimi nikajigambe wacha katambe fansa jibambe jumi ndo nawakilisha na dai kipande nite afande unaweza ulizia pia zangu sifa cheza kama ndo ujue machom cheza na mimi kurudishe home bonga na mika unadai kuomoka juu bado uko chini unachochora sehemu za siri story bore peleka kwa njili kombi moja safi ya majangili nite mgoroki ni rap kama jini
Real, nobody can do like me. No man them be fresh as this. Cut the mic, raise the hizzy. Louis man, I'm hot as hell. Pass the test, so y'all don't fail. Woke up a new bitch in my crib, and she naked in my bed. Shit making me go crazy, hitting them clubs up on the daily, lighting up one on the stage, rolling up, I'm on the way. When you aim at me, don't miss, cause when I swear, you won't see me coming, but you know that I was there in my head. Lock, release, no time for please. My diamonds on flick, drippy water on my wrist. I hop the streets, them pipe, yo bitch, the king is me, hey, Louis Fiction.
I think that was the
Even though they spoke the truth, didn't make sense, thou shall not kill. Dead animals included in every meal. See how vulnerable is the naked flesh? Well sculptured body, a vehicle for death. I guess the old world didn't embrace my style. Like I was an orphan of a lost black child. Perhaps I fit the scripts of a black field nigga who was beat with whips.